In here. Today's video, we're going to get a couple of important announcements out of the way first, and then the main video is going to be on Vabble's partnership, first of many to come, Insurgents, who they are, what the potential is for Vabble, etc., etc. Announcements first. Today is going to be the last Xspaces this side of Christmas, because Christmas falls on the 25th, obviously next Wednesday. Highly suggest watching this one today and listening. It's at 5:30 UTC time, which is 5:30 UK time as well. You're going to have the likes of Troy. He is a writer, actor, meme explorer, 33,000 followers. You've got Ordinates that are in here. Yeah. The first anime collection inscribed on Bitcoin, art and storytelling collaboration with AI. Choose a side, join the war. Jaffe 1, by now most of you guys will know, unless you're new to this channel. John C. Hall, formerly of Universal Pictures. Now we all know Universal Pictures are. Pierce Drabbit, Philip Groves, this is. And he's of IMAX, yeah. So, and most of you will know about IMAX cinemas, etc., etc. So, I highly suggest coming over to Vabble. I will leave a link in the description, and setting a reminder for today. Come in, listen, and you'll know what this is all about and why I'm super bullish with Vabble, guys. Right, so on another note, so to speak, is sometimes I get independent filmmakers now doing these videos, and this is where there's a snowball effect of what I call doing videos for TV, film and stuff like that, and where Vabble's going. So Preacher 6 Independent, their film is out at the moment. I'm just going to read this bit here. Look, we're trying to raise money to finish our film by rentals of our documentary. Right, you can rent this, guys, on Amazon. You're going to help independent filmmakers as well. And I'm going to get to a point with Vabble in a minute, because eventually this is what Vabble's going to be doing as well. Independent filmmakers are going to be able to come over. We're going to be able to invest in the creation of a film. So Vabble's just not the streaming part of it, and this is why I call it Netflix on steroids. As you can see, Preach 6 Independent. So we click on that for a sec. Let's go over to Preacher. Yeah, 59,000 followers. So I've liked it and reshared this. So guys, come over and do your support with these guys, and then you've obviously got Kyle Hester. Kyle Hester is actor. This was produced by. So yeah, again, come over and follow him and support independent films. Getting back to Vabble itself, if you just want to stream films, you literally just click on stream now and choose your film that you want to stream, and that's it. Some are free, some are paid for, etc. The Vabble, let's just go over to this. This is behind the scenes stuff. Is when a film gets uploaded, us as investors and stakeholders, we come over and vote on a proposal. Do we want to see this film on the Vabble website or on the streaming platform itself? Now, I don't want to bog down this video too much today, but for you new guys, there's so much coming out in Vabble, like keys, for instance. You know, you've got to get your head around that, keys for influencers and stuff like that. And you can do co-watch for this. You can have a paid-for subscription or pay-as-you-go, etc. There's so much Vabble is doing, and what they've achieved so far is absolutely fantastic. Now, they partnershiped with Insurgents. Now, Insurgents is formerly known as V Channels. Yeah. Now, we scroll down here. Now, this is where the snowball effect starts to happen. Yeah. So you've got this distribution company that has seen a crypto project that is a streaming project, and they can see where it's going. And we're going to talk about the founder of V Channels, Insurgents, as well in a minute. We've got that one on the last tab there. But it's financed over 175 different projects, over 200 million streams, and 50 million hours viewed. Yeah. And this is all backed up. You can go and check this out, do your own research, etc., etc. But this is what I'm liking, guys. Look, distribution. Our projects are distributed on more than 40 platforms worldwide. As like Amazon does and Prime, they shuffle their projects around and stuff like that. But look, guys, Vabble is up on here now. Yeah. So basically, anyone that comes and visits this site and scrolls down that, they can start thinking, oh, what is Vabble? Yeah. Now, the global approach. The global reach, yeah, the worldwide audience, yeah, in English-speaking countries, you have 400 million. In Spanish, 485 million. Well, I knew Spain was, like Spanish language. It outstrips English. Yeah. So Portuguese, 230 odd million. Yeah. Now the potential reach, what Insurgents has, yeah, and then you've got to sort of break this down into percentages, right? So over all of their YouTube channels, they have a total of 25 million subscribers. Yeah. The views on their YouTube channels combined is 250 million views per bloody month. Now, what I'm getting at here is, look, Vabble only needs a small percentage of these subscribers that are in crypto, that see the Vabble platform, get interested in it, etc., etc. You can see how fast eventually this is going to snowball and be, well, what's it all about? Instead of like, just throwing money at a couple of large YouTubes out there and they talk about the project once and then disappear, yeah, Vabble's doing the other approach first, which is getting the name known from what I call outside of crypto first, yeah. And this is why I've always said I believe Vabble in a bear market will be able to sustain its token price and also the business model, because everyone likes movies. Just wrap your head around that, yeah. So the V movies, if you look at this, so this is just one of the channels, guys. Look, V movies, look, 2.3 million subscribers, yeah. Now, if we look at some of the videos, like this one here was only uploaded 3 weeks ago, 108,000 views. This one, 2 years ago, look, bloody hell, 13 million views, guys, yeah. Me, I'm lucky if I get 50 or 60 views, but I don't care. Right, 186,000 views, and this was a month ago. This one here, just 1 year ago, 4.5 million views. Now, I'm getting to a point here. I do believe, and don't quote me on this, but I think I heard it in one of the podcasts or something, James mentioning, that Insurgents themselves, or the Vabble team themselves, in with some of these movies, when customers come over and watch one of these movies on one of the V channel's platforms, there's going to be like a pop-up screen, like a little pop-up advert, come and visit Vabble or something like that, yeah? So you can see now the potential. Look, this was just 3 weeks ago. So the potential of a Vabble pop-up window coming up now, small little advert. Now, bearing in mind, this could potentially just be free advertising, because Insurgents could just inbuild that in what they've uploaded. Yeah. So a potential of 800 and get me words out in a minute. Over 100,000 people could actually just see the pop-up of Vabble. Yeah. And that is just on say this channel here. And as I said, Insurgents has got a reach of over 250 million. My God. So who is V Channels? Who's the founder? And a little bit on this guy. So Nicola, if I get his name right here, Nicola Messina, right, wants to help young filmmakers get their first break in the film industry that defines Los Angeles. So he started V Channels Media. From the company headquarters in Beverly Hills, Messina directs his staff of 7 employees to give assistance, both financial and operational, to budding Spielbergs, Camerons and Scorseses. Now, I'm not going to read all of this, guys, because I want to jump back on some other stuff in a second. But if you want to come over to Los Angeles Journal and just type in Nicola Messina, and you can read all about this guy yourself. Absolute fantastic guy on from where he's come from to what he's achieved. And yeah, I mean, he's been asked questions like, I came to LA with an idea of doing this and it worked. Bum, 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 bum. Really good entrepreneur this guy is. So like the last bit here, these days he puts up the money to fund micro budget movies, or those between $30,000 and $100,000. On average, he'll put $50,000 toward each film. Right? He has funded about 150 films over the past 15 months. Messina said some of the films they have produced include The Workout, Dark Parasite, The Dutchman, and Stupid Games. Okay, right, I didn't know that one, but that's a good film, by the way, guys, and you can watch that on Vabble. Right, so highly suggest coming over and watching this. So all I want you guys to do is get your head around this. The price of Vabble is down at the moment. Some of the altcoins are pulling back at the moment. Bitcoin is doing its run at the moment. I'm waiting to enter a trade here. I don't know where this is going at the moment, whether this is going to bounce up, bounce down. So I'm just waiting on the 1 minute chart. I'm just waiting to probably this to come down here and just put a little flutter in. But highly suggest watching this today, yeah, and spend the 30 minutes to an hour and listen to some of the guys that are from Hollywood. Listen to this guy, John C. Hall, yeah. Listen to these guys of what they're saying. So Vabble has got some big hitters behind it, yeah. At the moment, the price isn't doing us justice for what Vabble has achieved so far. You know, I mean, look, this just this one page here. You get meme coins that don't even have a decent one page like this, and you got billions flowing into it. Why? Because you got all the degens out there liking to do a flutter and a gamble. If you want a safe investment for your future, yeah, and yes, this could be slow horse wins the race, yeah, or this could be come January, February, 10x, 20x, 30x, and just take off all of a sudden, yeah. But what I personally can say, and it's obviously not financial advice, I've been in crypto for 8 years. I've done all the memes, I've done all the lending programs way back when BitConnect was out and stuff. I've lost a lot of money over the years, and what I have found is invest in a couple of safe small market cap projects and hodl, and just hold your money until the bull run starts, and you won't go wrong. Patience is key. Yep, no one likes seeing prices of some projects going up while your ones ain't and stuff. I'm in other projects that are down at the moment, and I'm in a couple that are up. It's just the way crypto is. But yeah, 100% in my personal opinion, I've got absolutely no problems with Vabble really being a top contender in 2025, of especially being on the base network as well. The token is VFX for anyone that wants to know, and it's on the base network. But I highly suggest you coming out and doing your own research and checking all this out. What I'm saying to you is, yeah, I mean, this is just madness. Come on, think about it. Imagine this, you know. This pops up here, like 13 million views. So there's a potential 13 million people, yeah, over the space of 2 years. And Vabble's got a little pop-up coming up on there, something like that. Yeah, how brilliant would that be? Anyway, as always, be lucky in crypto. See some of yous in the Xspaces tonight, and peace out.